Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. James the Viking here, and today we are playing more Ratchet and Clank on the PlayStation 3. We just talked to Skid McMarks in the last video, and he gave us the goal of destroying these Shanmarks. Shansarks. These sand sharks. And, you know, they're little incubators. So, as you could probably tell, there's two little counters on the bottom. One for the sharks and one for... Ooh, gold bolt. One for the spawners, I guess. Yeah, those guys spew sand sharks. I don't think you can grind them, though, because I don't think they'll permanently drop bolts. Or maybe I'm just thinking of one of the other games. And so I won't bother, like, trying to grind up bolts. Plus, I mean, that's not very good for Let's Playing. That's just it's very boring, to say the least. I want these bolts. Alright. So let's head up here. This is a place I seem to always forget about. Alright. Break this box. Gets more Pyrocitor ammo. Alright. So let's head down here. And you're all dead. Cool. Can't really complain with them being all dead. I don't know why he went over there. Boom. Let's grab these bolts real quick. Yeah, I don't think there's that many bombable walls in this game, but if there are, you can easily tell. Just because, you know, you can see through the walls. When they're bombable, at least. They have the giant cracks. Alright. So there's 19 sand sharks left. And two of the spawners. They should be over here. Yep. Let's go up here first and take care of these. Oh, that's an explodey box. Didn't even notice that before I started shooting. Those function similar to the boxes in Crash Bandicoot, where you, I think Crash Bandicoot you have to jump on them, but in this you just have to touch them and then they begin their 3-second timer. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there it is. Didn't see that over here. Alright, where are those two sharks? There they are. Well, there's one. And there's two. Alright. Done and done.
Here, man. Catch. A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these. Well, I got a bed. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
You've just acquired a Gadgetron Z3000 hoverboard.
All right.
Use your new hoverboard at the racetrack in Blackwater City on Clank Railgun.
Yeah, it's just saying we can do races. Which, I mean, that's pretty cool. The races are actually pretty fun in this game. They're really hard if, you know, you're like a new player. But, you know, after a few tries, it becomes a lot easier. Alright. So we could leave, since, you know, we did find Mr. McMarks However, there's something we need over here. Alright. 20 pyrocitor ammo. More pyrocitor ammo, sweet. In flames you burn, you would die by my hand. Sorry, that was Dream Evil. I talk about them on the vlog every once in a while. They're a very enjoyable music group, even though they have disbanded. They actually disbanded a few years ago, it seems, which is disappointing because I did just get into them. But I mean, I suppose it could be worse. At least I do have their entire backlog I can listen to. But it is still a little sad that such a good band disbanded. But you know, it happens. That's part of the deal with the music industry. Sometimes people just fall apart. It's actually really sad that it happens, but not really a whole lot else you can do to prevent it. I mean, if it were up to me, they would have stuck around. But if it were also up to me, bands would be releasing several CDs a year. Which, I mean, that's not a good thing.
You will need a Gadgetron swing shot to traverse this area.
Oh,
Our
swing
records indicate that the swing shot is not
Okay, you don't get the swing shot automatically in this game. I kind of forgot about that. Because in previous games, it's like an automatic thing you have. So I guess I'll just go over here. Yeah, like if it were up to me, bands like Amon Amarth would have several albums a year. But instead, you know, they have an album every several years, which, I mean, I suppose from an album standpoint, it's probably better, because they have better quality. But still, I would enjoy having like a few new albums a year. Like Amon Amarth, their most recent album was Yam's Viking, and man, that album was awesome. I'm a big fan of metal music, Viking metal music. Other metal music I'm pretty big into, but I'm not like crazy huge. Well, it depends. Because, I mean, if you look at my work and driving playlist, I mean, there's a lot of various metal songs on there. So, there's also some non-metal songs on there as well. I was thinking about putting some like Ninja Sex Party on there, but it's like, nah. Because if one of the... Oh, kitty. One of the big bosses walks in and Ninja Sex Party's playing, I could probably get into a little bit of trouble. Then again, I really shouldn't be listening to music anyways, but, you know, just general music versus music talking about being the world's greatest lover. I mean, it's a little different. Oh, come on. There you go. I have to admit, I don't like the music on this planet that much. Alright. Didn't even realize I got that other sand shark from there. Let's climb over here. Alright. What I do like about this game is there is a really big emphasis on platforming, which a lot of other games of this era don't.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. I haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
I don't know why you'd want to. Alright, so we just need to, bring back some trophies. And we will do that. Alright. Alrighty, well, since we have pretty much finished all that we can on this planet, I will head into the ship. Alright, let's head to Metropolis on Kurwan. Alrighty, well, I suppose I'll do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please let me know down below, and as always, I will see you all